we have four cultures that live here. We have the Anglophones, we have the First Nations people, and we have the Acadians. We have a history that is made up of many people throughout the history of New Brunswick that makes up New Brunswick, right? We're the first incorporated city in all of Canada. What do people know about New Brunswick? What do people know about us? And how are we making sure we're communicating with all the different people out there, people who are interested in geography, people interested in history, in culture, in film, in, even attracting filmmakers to come to New Brunswick. What are we doing in this province? We have amazing opportunities for filmmakers here in New Brunswick. What are we doing to attract them to come to New Brunswick? What are we doing to attract business people to come to New Brunswick? So it's the stories of real New Brunswickers that are saying, come to New Brunswick. I opened a restaurant. I immigrated here. I opened a restaurant. It was successful. Look at me. So what I would really love for filmmakers to do right now for New Brunswick is to show the multiculturalism that exists in New Brunswick. If we're going to attract more people to come to this province, to live, to open their business, and to raise their families, they need to know what we have. But they also, most importantly, need to see people like themselves in that, telling that story. So we don't want, excuse my language, but a middle-aged or older white man telling the story all the time when we should have, if we're trying to attract immigration, you need to have a person that has successfully opened a business and ran a business in New Brunswick, stayed here, loves it, their family loves it. You need to get them out there in front of the camera telling that story. That's the only way someone's going to feel comfortable to say, hey, that person did it and they look like me, so they can do it too. But if you have your regular New Brunswicker saying, oh, come to New Brunswick, it may not be as effective as getting the real New Brunswickers that have successfully come here. The Premier always says, we need immigration. I believe that you can't have immigration without having people that have already immigrated not be able to really tell their success stories. That's an important part.